This is done under fair use, and this is spoken word photography with waptek. Someone has chosen to post a page, and this is the best they can do to try to get me to pay them $500 to stop posting this. I'm cutting and pasting it and editing out anything that might be personally identifiable data into the video's content. Now, number one, flagging my accounts makes me make more of them. Number two, the only people who watch my channel and actually want to watch it have to go out of their way to watch it because YouTube has deranked everything I ever posted, apparently. Next, this isn't working, and I'm not going to give you your $500 to stop posting this shit. In fact, I'm archiving the shit, all of it, and I'm going to leave this in the description of the video because this is fucking gold medal shit. This is better crap than I could post if I was trying to make a fun video. Now, if anybody's curious, yeah, it's a slow news day. I don't have any good content to post. I'm also missing 2 channels because YouTube has chosen to disable the channels over someone complaining. And if anybody's curious, the hog tying festival here, and you know who the hog is, resulted in me, someone asked me, what exactly was in the emails? And I'm like, here you go. So let's get her done. Waptek's confirmed mental loon fruitcake monster Starbucks coffee house Portland, Oregon only gives you coffee, but houses, not only gives you coffee, but houses the Portland psycho Wapteker. Now, I am notorious for making titles for videos that are clickbaity and actually get to the point because they contain the subject matter of the video. Since this is literally just about me and someone's opinion of me being posted and then a demand of give me money or I'll never take it down, this has got to be one of the funniest fucking things I've read in my life. Now, I'm going to read it back. I'm obviously deleting a few things. Warning, in the city of Portland, Oregon, you are not allowed to set up a limited liability company that sounds like a human name. Warning, in a specific city in Eastern Oregon, you are allowed to, and the city of Portland, Oregon, and the state of Oregon has to honor it. How to Be Invisible by J.J. Luna. Yes, you will find a name posted. Yes, I can cash a check under that name. I actually have done it. No, that's not my name. It's the name of a business entity I own. I don't have my name anywhere on the internet because I'm not a fucking moron. But if you use an LLC name in your resume online, but tell people your real name when you apply for the job and explain that's an LLC name because I'm in the business, computer security, I'm not going to let someone dox me. So let's continue. Now, I'm going to try not to say the idiot's name that posted this, but the person is supposed to have grown up somewhere in Britain or some Commonwealth nation, someplace civilized enough that he should know how to type. I'm literally going to archive this shit, even though it's supposed to be trying to dox me and stuff because it's failed. And because this is shit funny. Here we go. Everyone with any brains could see and know what a evil mental case waptek is. Mental loonies always like and hang with others of the same mental conditions. That's not actually true. Want to know the full list and just how mentally ill yet another of the shit of YouTube gang who are attacking me are? Just watch/listen to this self-explanatory video and how he had to get offline quick as the white jacket men had arrived to get him back from Starbucks as his time had run out and his fix for calming drugs needed to be injected. That's espresso. No, it was not bath night. That's every 3rd Thursday of the month. It was the police in Portland rounding him up. The police in Portland know me very well. So does the FBI. The last asshole to assume that he could impersonate an FBI agent online and contact me and pick a fight with me got a visit by the FBI because I forwarded his video and his comments to them. And I told him I was going to do that. He then got visited by the FBI, and this fake FBI agent had to publicly acknowledge I am not a police officer. He had to say that in a video. I never said that. And then he was legally required, yes, to make another video. I lied about saying that I never said that I was a cop. I actually tried to convince people I was. He actually had to admit all this shit because it's literally federal prison time. You're impersonating an FBI agent. Fucking stop it. Trying to impersonate that and scare people and tell me you're going to hurt me? No. And yeah, there's an idiot. I forgot his name. Patty Mayo, I think. Yeah. He faked being a police officer. He's a fake police officer. He has to admit to it. He didn't like me outing him as well. Neither of them have had an effect on me. But the cops in town think I'm not a hero or anything. They don't like my opinions on things. But they don't round me up. It's the other way around. And I'd like to point out the asshole who posted this lost all of his PayPal accounts because he kept trying to demand people pay him money to take down his bullshit websites. He took most of them down because he's required to. And yeah, he's subscribed to the channel. He's decided to tear down my channels. Okay, this is what happens. I'm not going to include his name. I'm just repurposing his artwork here. This is spoken word photography by an idiot. But anyway, yeah, rounding me up. How do they round me up when all of them are right there? This is the coffee shop I go to that they go to. Why? Because somebody threatening to kill me because they're a member of the posse slap a dumbass showing up here with a gun got arrested. It's kind of handy. Yeah, go ahead and hold up a donut shop and see how many fucking cops show up. What the fuck is wrong with you? But that asshole, I don't even know his name. He just got arrested and hauled away. Clear and present danger, yada yada. He wasn't even from the state, but he was trying to shoot me. It was a long time ago. And I am a fucking nutcase magnet. I attract the most reactionary, predatory people on earth. I found this out while literally being a mop boy. People will focus on me because there's something about me, because I'm kind of fucked up, that makes them think I'm a threat and I have to be neutralized. Predators don't like me. That kind of predator. So I got to work for as a pseudonym on the net, making sure that that kind of predator got thrown into that kind of jail cell with that kind of bubba. No, I don't have a lack of enemies, but none of them are stupid enough to do anything to me, because half of them are still in prison and the other half don't want to come near me because I'm extremely durable. And apparently this guy isn't. Let's get on with it. Waptek's self-confessed list of mental ailments include... I actually tried to look it up and I can't fucking find it. A pistrum aspect disorder. Somebody invented PAD. I fucking have no clue where this came from. I'm sure it's an expression somewhere. Is this a council joke? Next. He claims to be British but can't type. Your grammar is horrible. Obsessive compulsive disorder. No, I have obsessive compulsive disorder. It's a chemically induced one in the brain. This could be excused by all the head injuries from car accidents and bike accidents, and I'm an idiot. But the thing is, it's actually, it's genetic. And it's just mild enough that any kind of medical treatment with medication would be worthless. It would actually make things worse. A lack of being able to communicate with other humans. Lots of people have that problem. It's called being... Considering your... I'm not going to go there. Anyway, Waptek likened it to having a gas tank and a box of matches. No, I said a gas can and a box of matches. And I said it about what it was like when I couldn't control it. I felt like that. I felt like a canister of gasoline holding a match or something like that. I was upset with myself that day. You feel overwhelmed by your brain not shutting up and leaving you alone. Well, it's a mental disorder. You have medication for it. Yeah, the medication prescribed was actually that I take literally caffeine pills because it fixed it. They give you whatever medication will fix these things. And when they find out you really don't need it because it's very mild, one episode every 5 years is not worth taking medication for 24/7. So what they do is they basically teach you coping skills. I'd learned these by accident because I had the problem and had to deal with it. I just dealt with it. Some people have OCD with a chemical reaction in their brain like this. It mostly is serotonin in your brain. You take serotonin reuptake inhibitors so the serotonin level will actually stay up. Or you can just get a good night's sleep, a burger, and a coffee. I mean, if it's mild enough and that works, you do it. You don't want to take medications for it because you're trying to regulate a brain that's having trouble regulating itself, so it overreacts. But anyway, if you're curious about it, there are some people who have this much worse, and they have frickin' full-on attacks. The other one I've had happen to me, and this is actually what the gasoline joke was about, is I've had panic attacks. These are chemically induced. They also preceded me having a major medical problem from a bacterial infection. But anyway, self-confessed, yeah. Next, Let's see. He has also suffered brain damage and a host of other mental ailments. Being hit by a car is not a mental ailment. It's called a car accident. I'm totally triggered. Next. And then he admits these conditions can make him psycho-lunatic and lead to be locked up. No. Are we talking about my girlfriend in bondage? Sorry. No, it's your wife. Next. He then proceeds to confess his friend's problems. Okay. Which again is of concern, as we all know the dark thigh watcher is dependent on wind direction. Also confessed to have been a fruitcake mental obsession head case. Waptek's mental conditions at Dignity Village, Starbucks Coffee House, Portland, Oregon, attacking me. I've removed me and all that. I've tried to make heads or tails of this. And yeah, it wasn't Dark Thigh Watcher. I substituted. He was trying to insult some other random person. The Other. We'll just call him The Other. But I like saying Dark Thigh Watcher because it's funny. Totally not Dark Sky Watcher. Yes, you could not make this stuff up on this gang of lowlifes. Apparently you did. Drugs, scams. I don't take drugs. You specifically said that. And then you lied about it. Scams. No, you're the one who got caught in a PayPal scam. You literally were running a PayPal scam. You kept trying to extort money and you got your PayPal privileges taken from you. And all the money was returned, so you lost a shit ton of money. Were you able to pay off your frickin', burger bill? Mental health issues. It gets worse the more you delve. The other person also confirms his ailments at the end of a video. This, if the video he's referring to is a video of that he compounded together of people on YouTube acknowledging that they have mental illnesses. No. A person with chronic depressive disorder. No. A person with a medical problem that makes them exhausted all the time. Yeah, a metabolic disorder. Oh, that's a mental problem? No, it's a metabolic disorder, you stupid bitch. Next. Enemy attackers, mental conditions, attacking me. I'm actually inserting attacking me because he just lists his name. Now, the other part about this that is funny is he doesn't list his pseudonym because he lists his name, his full fucking name, and his location. Because he was mad for people pointing out his full name after filing court cases against him because we found out his name and address and were able to file court cases against him, or able to. And he expended a bunch of effort. Well, I'm going to hide all this stuff that actually has search engine ranking. That's fine. We've already done it. Submitting information to Google saying this person's overtly demanding money from me. If I don't give them money, they'll leave up this webpage that does nothing but defame me. I want you to derank the page for the next 5 years. And then it gets deranked because they're the ones proffering the top of the page that has supposedly my face and name in it. He even got weird with the crayon on my face. And even actually made me look better, I think, personally. Totally My Little Pony. But no, it was, ask all the search engines, would you derank the page? Why? Because he keeps demanding money from me because you guys keep helping defame me. I can sue you instead and I'll win. Nobody has any sympathy for Google. Bam, dead. And the page has come up now, I guess. I mean, he put all the shit on a different page that wasn't deranked. So I submitted the forms today and said, yeah, the page is doing nothing but the same defamation. Here's referring to the previous complaint that I made, the previous job ticket, they call it. That's it. So he loses page rank on some more pages, and the previous ones are extended for another 5 years. I mean, the page only gets ranking if you type in his name now. And the reason his name is up is because he was hiding who he was for a long time. He used to not do it, so we found the archives and were able to submit a request to the local government. Would you go after him? No, we need you to pay us a bribe. Okay. But anyway, if anybody's curious, this is the shit the guy posted about me to try to get me to pay money to get rid of it. I'm featuring it. Not very valuable anymore. And he also goes on and on about a half dozen other people he wants to give him money. He doesn't like them for some reason. Also, he managed to rope in some other YouTubers into collaborating, and then when they wouldn't obey him, he put up snipe sites to fuck with them too. It's not a public service announcement or anything. I'm just saying, this is funny shit. I'm going to repost it. Because if you're going to make a joke about me, I'm going to laugh along with it. Bye.